Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your girl here, Krissy Cela, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to speak about how you can speed up your progress in the gym. Banter, we don't do that here. We don't think about quick fixes and quick results. If you're new to the channel, if you've never met me before, I do not promote, don't condone, will never accept quick fixes. I was the girl that was depleting myself, depriving myself, hating who I was, doing excessive amounts of cardio. And by the way, I have nothing against someone doing cardio, but if you're going to do it only to see a quick fix result and it's unsustainable and you're cutting out food group just to get abs, please just stop, because I'm going to help you find a more sustainable way that's going to elevate your life and every aspect of your life. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is because I believe these 5 tips I'm going to give you are really going to help you along your fitness journey. So whether you apply them today or whenever you're ready, just refer back to this video. And remember to always leave a thumbs up. It goes a long way. So if you find it helpful, leave it there and comment down below. Let's go. Now, I say this with a pinch of salt because whilst I'm very, very grateful for spending 2 to 3 years kind of learning and evolving in my own way, I do think if I had a set program and a set plan at the beginning of my journey, I would have saved 2 to 3 years of maybe like faffing about. And again, I say that with a pinch of salt because in those 2 or 3 years, I found out a lot about myself. However, had I had a set structured program and plan to follow, I would have made probably quicker progress. And the reason being is because you're structured. Something's in front of you for you to follow. You know what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. And that is exactly why I built the Evolve You app with the team that I have. That is exactly why we introduced world-class trainers. The reason being is because I just wanted women to have a program that they could start, they can go in the gym or at home, on holiday, wherever, and just know exactly what they're doing to help them achieve their goals. Why is a program so important? The correct program will help you progressively overload. It will give you structure, consistency, and also you will start applying principle. If you're just going to the gym and doing random workouts you've seen online, whilst I'm happy you're moving your body, really not going to help you progress because you need to apply consistency and progressive overload in order for you to see those desired results that you want to see. So please get yourself a program with a set goal that you have in mind and stick to that program as best as you can. It leads me on to something else that I want to share with you that I'm actually really excited for, and I think it's really going to help you stay consistent. We have a challenge called 60 Days to Strong. And the whole concept around it is we just want you to stay accountable for 60 days. I'm not saying working out every single day, just for 60 days, stay accountable. Share your journey on Instagram, share your journey on Facebook with us, tag me in your stories, send me DMs, I don't care. But just tell me that you're doing the challenge. And the way you can do it is download the app, set yourself a program from one of my strong programs. You can do Strong Express, you can do lower body, you can do any type of strong program. And for 60 days, you're gonna try and stick to that program. I don't care what transformation you have, whether it's physical or showing me what weights you've progressed with or mental progression, I'm gonna pick one lucky winner. And that winner is gonna have a life-changing giveaway. I'll pop it here because it's absolutely incredible. And I wish I had this giveaway. So come and join, set yourself a program, set yourself a challenge. It's just 60 days and it can completely change your life. Tip number 2 is applying the principles of progressive overload. I cannot stress enough how it doesn't matter how many times you move your body, if you are not applying progressive overload, you will not see the results that you want to see. Progressive load in a nutshell is making things more intense as your journey progresses. So you can do so with weights that you lift, you can do so with intensity, tension, volume training. Weights, there's only so much weight you can lift. For example, right now I am about, let's say 62 kg and squatting, my maximum squat is 110 kg. Now, if I was always just adding weights, I'd be able to, at 62 kg, lift 300 kg back squat. That is going to be impossible. There's only so much weight you can lift and progress to without enhancing. And when I mean enhancing, we know what we mean there. So just be careful the information that you're getting from the people that you're getting, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So there's other elements of progressive overload. You can intensify your workouts by incorporating time under tension, volume training, superset, trisets. These are all going to help you progressively overload and test and challenge your body in a different way. I'll also insert this video here. I provided you a simple guide to progressive overload and really broke everything down. So I hope this video helps. Check it out. Number 3, you could be overdoing it. There is such thing as overly training and overly doing it to the point where you're actually making less progress than more progress. For example, if you're training your legs every single day just to expect your glutes to grow, you are not going to see the progress that you require. The reason being is because your muscles could be overly fatigued and they haven't had enough time to recover and replenish. My advice for you to be is to listen to your body. If you feel overly fatigued, give yourself a deload week. I've applied deload weeks in my strong program as well, so you don't need to think about it. But anywhere between 8 to 10 weeks, give yourself a week off where you're resting, recovering, mobilizing, maybe doing some gentle cardio, maybe applying some yoga as well. It's really great for strength training. So please make sure you're not overdoing it. Make sure you're not overtraining and really listen to what your body is requesting. This is about having a long-term journey, not a short-term quick fix. Number 4, you could be consistent, but you could also be complacent. So what does that mean? You could be coming to the gym, you could be having yourself a routine, you could be squatting on a Monday, on a Wednesday, and you have a set structure program. But you could be getting overly complacent. You could be just stuck in your comfort zone. So you're not challenging yourself enough. You're not getting out of your comfort zone. You're also not exploring with different variations. Yes, a squat is a squat, but it's how you do it and what you apply to it is what's gonna help you maximize that progression. So for example, if I'm training and I've been doing the same weights and doing the same variation of a squat for 6 months, yes, I've been consistent, but I've also been highly complacent. So my recommendation would be to focus on getting out of your comfort zone and pushing yourself to a level that maybe makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So that is focusing on maybe working out to technical failure, that is focusing more on progressive overload, applying different principles on how you're training, and also different variations. Yes, a squat is a squat, but you could add a different variation to it. You could do low bar, you could do high bar, you could do a front squat, you could add elevated heels, just trying something new to challenge yourself in a different capacity. Because again, consistency doesn't always mean greatness. So apply consistency, but also challenge yourself within that consistency. The 5th point is nutrition. Nutrition is a topic in itself, so I can do a video about this at a later date if you'd want me to. But the thing I did is I was under eating. Actually, when I look back at my what I eat in a day back in the day, I noticed I actually was not eating enough. And I thought it was enough. So I want you to focus on what you're eating and how often you're eating. I used to be so terrified of a plate of food in front of me to the point where I used to go to restaurants and eat half of the meal. It got really bad, and I'm sorry if that triggers anyone. But I just want to make it really clear that food is energy. It's a source of energy. It's not calories are evil, calorie count. Yeah, okay, if your goal is very specific, this is maybe doesn't apply to you, but if you're looking for a consistent journey with progression, I cannot stress enough how much you need that energy source and how much you need to replenish your muscles. That's why focus on what you're eating. Are you replenishing your muscles with a post-workout meal after your workout? For a long time, I never used to have a post-workout shake. I never used to have a post-workout meal, and I just completely depleted the progress that I could have made. I'm gonna pop 2 post-workout recipes here that you can screenshot and try for conveniency. But also when it comes to nutrition, I just want you to understand that if you're eating inconsistently and one day you could be eating a lot, one day you're not eating a lot, or whatever a lot looks like to you, it is going to damage your progression. So my advice would be keep your meals consistent, keep them easy and apply them to your day-to-day life. They don't have to be complex, they just need to be something you enjoy, something that replenishes and nourishes you from within. So I really hope you found this video useful, and I really hope that you just are reassured that it's a journey and you've got it and you're just trying your best, because it can be very overwhelming, especially when you see things online like, I made progress in 3 months, I made all this progress in 3 weeks, and it's like, whoa. So just remember, you're in your own journey and someone else's chapter 20 might not compare to your chapter 1, 2 or 5. You're on your own journey, your own pace. And if you need a helping hand, come and join the Evolve You app, download one of the programs, give it a go for 7 days. If you don't like it, get out of it. If you enjoy it, stick to it. But either way, just give something a go. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up. I love you always and forever, and I'll see you next time.